Gold keeps breaking records, reaching new highs, charts are screaming, markets see the price, but they don't see the accounting. And there's one thing no one is talking about. According to official records, the United States values its gold at $42 per ounce. Not $4,000, not market price, 42. That number hasn't changed since 1971. Not because gold didn't change, but because the system froze it. And when a number stays frozen long enough, it stops looking strange. It starts to look normal. Inside US vaults sit more than 8,000 tons of gold, roughly 260 million ounces. At today's prices, that's over $1 trillion. On official balance sheets, barely 11 billion. Same gold, different number. This isn't an error, it's a deliberate choice. And every accounting choice creates flexibility somewhere else. The real question is this: why has this asset been undervalued for more than 50 years? Because debt has reached a level where traditional solutions no longer work. Spending cuts aren't enough. Tax increases aren't enough. Growth alone can't close the gap. When options run out, governments look inward at the assets they already control. And gold is sitting there quietly, unchanged, waiting. This isn't speculation, it isn't a hypothesis. The legal framework already exists. The Treasury can issue gold certificates backed by the gold it owns. The central bank buys those certificates and credits the Treasury's account. No sale, no new debt, just a balance sheet adjustment. Here's the critical detail: gold doesn't have to be valued at market price, but at any price policy requires. Revalue gold at $15,000 or $20,000 per ounce. Suddenly, 260 million ounces becomes $5 trillion without mining more gold, without buying more gold, just by changing a number that hasn't moved in half a century. That amount alone could push US debt ratios back into a manageable range. On paper, the problem looks solved. But balance sheets don't exist in isolation. Injecting trillions into the system reshapes purchasing power. Asset holders preserve wealth. Those holding only cash are forced to adjust. This isn't free money, it's a silent transfer. And history shows these transfers arrive quietly, go unnoticed at first, but hit hardest later. The real question isn't, can this be done? The real question is, who pays the price when it is? Central banks are hoarding gold. Debt servicing costs are exploding. Trust is fragile. These aren't coincidences, they're signals. Systems move before headlines do. By the time policies are announced, positions are already in place. Don't just watch the charts, listen to the language. When officials start saying balance sheet optimization or strategic assets, they're not speaking randomly. They're preparing acceptance. Major shifts don't begin with action, they begin with vocabulary. So ask yourself this: if a system can redefine value with a single signature, what does that mean for those holding only cash? This channel doesn't predict outcomes, it studies mechanisms. Because once you understand how value can be rewritten, you stop watching prices and start watching positioning. In this picture, where would you want to stand?